What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, this is Simba, and in today's Daily Fix, Rockstar's parent company has numerically big news, stolen keys on G2A, and time's backwards, or at least it might be somewhere. Roll the thing. Take-Two, more like take 93 games in 5 years. Take-Two Interactive, the parent company for video game devs like Rockstar and 2K Games, announced that while the coming year will be light in releases, it's planning to release 93 titles over the next 5 years. That wildly high number includes games from across its many studios, and to do some math for you, means that's nearly 20 titles every year for 5 years. Wow, 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 wow. This news comes from an investor's call that discussed its Q4 2020 results. Take-Two shared a bit about its, quote, strongest pipeline in its history. The company specifically said that the coming fiscal year, which ends March 2021, will be light in terms of new games. They're planning a massive wave of games starting in fiscal 2022. Industry analyst Daniel Ahmad broke down the 93 titles as 63 core experiences, 17 mid-core games, and 13 casual/arcade titles. He went on to break it down further with 47 titles coming from existing franchises and 46 are new IP. Speaking of existing franchises, IGN, that's us, learned from an anonymous source close to Rockstar Games that the next game in the Grand Theft Auto series, most likely GTA 6, is currently in early development. Take-Two announced its planned 93 titles range from casual mobile games to AAA releases, but didn't say anything about a GTA game being part of the lineup. Except 5 years is a pretty big window, so my money is on us seeing a GTA game sometime during that time. So there you have it. We maybe have an idea of when GTA will come out, maybe. What do you want the next GTA game to have? Let me know in the comments, or if you want to talk about any other Take-Two Studios games you want to see, of course, that is also welcome. If you've ever wanted cheap game codes, you've probably found yourself on G2A. I don't know about you, but I have wondered how they keep their keys so cheap. And now we sort of know, at least in one instance, because G2A has admitted to having sold stolen games on its marketplace. In a blog post on the G2A website, the company has admitted to selling 198 illegally obtained copies of Factorio, a management sim created by developer Woob Software, which might be pronounced Wooby, and if it is, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna keep saying Woob. As compensation, G2A has agreed to pay Woob Software, quote, 10 times the value of any bank-initiated refund costs that Factorio paid in relation to each of the 198 illegitimate keys sold via its marketplace. The compensation is so high because G2A made a guarantee in a blog post from earlier last year, which was an attempt to fight back against accusations that the G2A marketplace was being used to sell illegally obtained games. In that same blog post, G2A claimed it was happy to compensate developers if they could prove that their games had been stolen. And Woob Software took G2A up on the offer, and after an investigation was run, it confirmed that, quote, 198 of Woob's keys had been sold via G2A's marketplace between March 2016 and June 2016. But sorry folks, according to G2A, the 10 times value payout was a limited time offer, but the company promises full compensation for chargeback fees incurred. Alleged evidence of a parallel universe was put forth in 2015, and now scientists believe they've discovered evidence of not only a neighboring parallel universe, but one where time runs backwards. I think I saw this in a Rick and Morty episode. According to the New York Post via the Daily Star, scientists conducting cosmic ray detection experiments in Antarctica have uncovered what they believe is evidence of a parallel universe where the laws of physics are different from our own. They reportedly detected high-energy particles rising out of Antarctica, which is not what those particles are supposed to be doing. According to the Daily Star, quote, to detect a heavier particle, a tau neutrino, coming up out of the Earth would imply that these particles are actually traveling backwards in time. Scientists believe that a parallel universe would be the result of the Big Bang over 13 billion years ago, where both our universe and the parallel one were formed. Experimental particle physicist Peter Gorham, lead author on the paper documenting the phenomenon he dubbed an upside-down cosmic ray shower, did acknowledge to the New Scientist, quote, not everyone was comfortable with the hypothesis. Until there's more scientific consensus on these findings, we'll just have to sit around and wonder not only what our backwards time self is doing right now, but if they even exist. And that was your Daily Fix. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our review of Saints Row 3 Remastered. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com. And know that for 2/3 of this read, I have needed to take a sip of water so bad, so I'm gonna go do that.